Hi YouTubers, hi guys, hope everybody's doing well, hope everybody's keeping safe. So today's video, I wanted to share a few things that I started with on my magical path. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. And let me know a few things that you guys started with on your magical path. So let's get started. The first thing I started collecting when I started to be interested in magic and basically my spiritual path, I started collecting crystals. So crystals was something that resonated with my soul, and I wanted to have as many crystals as I can possibly have. However, as we all know, crystals are expensive. It's not something that you could just buy and just, in one sitting. You can just have just many crystal at one time. So what I'm trying to say. So I started with only two crystal. The first crystal that I purchased was the red quartz and the red jasper. And as time went by, I will Google the meaning of each crystal just to get an idea of what I wanted to purchase. But I needed something more concrete. I need to learn more. What was the real meaning of each crystal, and why did I need to have these crystal? So I purchased the Crystal Bible. This is you could get this on Amazon, less than $20, and it has every single crystal that you could think about in this book. So I purchased this book and I started to read up on each crystals, and then the ones that resonated with my soul, I went out and purchased. So I use crystal mainly in my spell work or meditation. When I am meditating, based on what I'm meditating on for that day, I would choose a crystal and I'll just have it in my hand, just like so, and just rubbing my crystals, just feeling the energy off my crystal, just to set my tone for that day and to set the energy for that day. So crystals are really, really, really good to have in your practice. If you're starting off, the first thing that you could probably, if you want to purchase, the first thing that you could do is purchase crystals, okay? Like I said, they are expensive. It just depends on the quality of crystal that you go for, but you don't have to break the bank. You can start off with one crystal, resonate with that crystal, and then build up as you go on, okay? Another thing are candles. So candles are something that I felt that I needed when I first started my magical path. Candle is associated with fire, and fire, communicate really well to the universe and very quickly. So there are different types of candles. I'm not going to go into that, but candles are not expensive. It's something that you could get at a dollar store or your botanica store or even a grocery store. So there are different colors of candles. They all have different meanings. I'm not going to get into that on this video, but that's something that I started with on my magical path were candles. Candles were, for me personally, were very important. It communicated what I wanted and it sent it off into the universe, and it was done very quickly with the energy of fire. Another thing are herbs. So if you're like me and like to do magical work and magical spells, herbs is something that I use to dress my candles. So there are so many herbs out there, okay? So don't be overwhelmed. There are many herbs out there that do have magical properties. But you don't have to use every single herb. Whatever you have at home, in your pantry, I'm sure you go ahead and use those as well. Cinnamon is another good herb. Basil, rosemary are good herbs. Thyme, and those are herbs that I'm pretty sure you have in your pantry that you use on a regular basis. So this is a pumpkin spice, and the reason why I love this herb because you're getting four herbs into one. So this herb, it has cloves, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and allspice. And all those are very powerful herbs for attraction. So pumpkin spice, there's four herbs into one. It didn't cost a lot for this herb, less than $5. And I break the bank. I'm having four herbs into one little can. So herbs are something, like I said, you could use to dress your candles. You could use on your altar as well for attraction. You could use it on on yourself. If you want to track something into your life very quickly, you can rub yourself with the herb. But just keep in mind that herbs do have a very strong smell. Certain ones do have a certain strong smell. So if you're going to rub it on yourself, mix it with a sweet smelling oil. Okay, you could burn herbs as well, you know. So there's so many things that you could do magically with herbs. So herbs is something that I feel that you should have on your magical path as well. Google is another great tool to if you want to learn about different herbs. You can always Google the herbs, and it will let you know what they're good for spiritually. Okay. Oils are another good thing to have on your path. So oils are really good as well. Oils are used to dress the candle. You could always wear oils. You can always put it on yourself as well. You can have it on your altar. Whatever way you want to use oils. Oils as well is a very good thing to have on your spiritual path. Okay. Starting off, you don't have to purchase all the oils that comes up, or if that you basically hear about. Just purchase ones that are just sample oils. For example, what I mean by sample oils: coconut, olive oil, sunflower oils are sample oils that you can mix with other oils or with herbs to get a really, really, really good, powerful spell. So you don't have to break the bank when it comes to oils. Okay, oils are also sold at a dollar store. So if you so happen to see oils at a dollar store, they're very cheap. Why not pick up a few and use it in your magical spells? You could also wear it, as I said, or you can also put it on your altar. Okay, to as gifts for the god and goddesses, if you do believe in that, on your altar. Okay. Another thing that we don't really talk about, but is a glass of water. Okay, I believe a glass of water is a gift to your ancestors. If you believe in respecting your ancestors, then that's something that you're giving a glass of water to your ancestors. A glass of water is great to have on your altar, and a glass of water is great to have while you're doing any spells. It does represent an element of water, so that's a great thing to have as well around you and with you. Okay, so starting off your practice, water is a magical property to have as well. Okay, my favorite herb, which I touch upon herb, but I forgot I had this one around me, bay leaf. So I am in love with bay leaf. Bay leaf is another magical herb that I use every single day. So bay leaf does everything that you can think about. Bay leaf does. It protects you. It's a traction herb. You can write down your intention on your bay leaf and burn it. It has a very nice strong smell. If you want to burn it as like an incense in your house, it's a great herb to have. If you Google spiritually what bay leaf does, you will see that it is a great herb to start off with. Bay leaf does everything that you could think about possibly magically. Bay leaf does. You could cook with bay leaf. It's not recommended for you to eat bay leaf or to inject bay leaf, but you could cook with it. You could put it into your rice dish, your meat dish, and then that's how you are. I guess that's how the properties of bay leaf you're ingesting into yourself. Okay, bay leaf is really, 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 really a powerful herb. Okay, like I said, you could write on it, you could burn it, you could use it for protection. You could put it in a little Ziploc bag and have it underneath your pillow. You could make a wish upon a bay leaf. Bay leaf is my number one thing. If there's anything else that you want to have, make sure you have bay leaf. Bay leaf is really, really a great herb to have. And out of all the herbs that you want to purchase, or you felt like I don't have enough money, bay leaf, if the only thing you have in your magical path is bay leaf, a glass of water, and bay leaf. Okay? That's all you need. And that's all you need magically. That would just be it. Very powerful. Another thing that is very great to have on your magical path are salt. So this is my salt. It is finished. I do have other salt salt container in the kitchen, but I'm just too lazy to get up and go get it. But I just wanted to bring this here and to show you salt. Salt eliminates all negativity around you. Okay, it's a great herb to have. You can use it in your bath water, okay, in your spiritual bath, on your altar. You can have a container with just salt on it, with just salt, that it helps to repel any negativity around you. Um, in your spells, you can use salt. Salt is something that it's great to have. It has all different magical properties that you could use it for. It is not expensive. It's very cheap. The dollar store has salt. Your local grocery store sells salt less than $5. So this is a great investment in having salt as well on your magical path. Another great thing to have are incense. So incense has so many great magical properties that you could use. You could attract things into your life by using the scent of incense. You can use it on your altar as a gift for your god or goddesses, or for your spirit guides or your ancestors, whatever that you believe in. Incense is a great thing to have. It's not expensive. The dollar store does have incense as well. Your local Botanica. I got 2 incense for less than $5. So that is a great thing to start off on your magical path as well. You could set your intentions with the incense and you could burn it out into the universe. So these are great things to have as well. There's so many different types of incense. Whatever one resorts to your soul, go ahead and purchase whatever one that you feel that you want to have and you have a connection with. The smell as well is really important. I'm going to be honest, not every incense has a sweet smelling smell. Some are really disgusting smell, but hey, you have to burn different ones to see which one resonate with you. Okay, so that's a great thing to have. Another great thing to have on your path is paper and pen. So paper and pen is to set your intention. It's to write your petition. If you're writing out your petition, something that you want to attract into your life, you will need paper and pen. Okay, I like to use this. You can always get this at a dollar store. It's a brown paper bag that I grew up seeing my family use to write out their petition, so I started to adapt that practice as well. You don't really need to get a brown paper bag, but it's something that I grew up seeing, so I just copy my family. But you can use paper, regular white loose leaf paper and pen, and just write down your intentions, and you could set it off into the universe. You could burn it, you could fold it in 3, you could put it into honey. Whatever you want to do is up to you, but paper and pen is really important in your magical practice as you're starting off, or in forever in your magical practice. Not only when you're starting off, it's something that you would need to do regularly in your magical practice. Okay. All right. Anything I missed? Oh, journal. So this is something that I feel that is very important in your magical practice starting off, and once you start, it's something that you should be doing every single day. It's a gratitude journal. Okay, it's always great to write down your intentions and what you're grateful for in your life. We don't get a chance very much to think about what we're grateful for because we're constantly moving, we're constantly doing something, and we're constantly busy. But just taking a moment, it could be the first thing in the morning or the last thing at night, write down in your journal 5 or 3 things that you are grateful for. You will see amount of changes this will do in your life and how you feel. It's just a feeling of just being grateful and having gratitude for things in your life, things that you probably never thought about, but by you having a practice where you are grateful, more things will come into your life that you'll be grateful for. The more you're grateful, the more things come into your life for you to be grateful for. So this is a great practice to do. I do this every single morning when I wake up. I write in my journal. I take a moment to meditate and just to clear my mind. So this is a great thing to do as well, to have a gratitude journal. List all the things that you are grateful for, and try your best to list things, you know, different things for different days. Okay, that would be helpful as well. You're using your brain. Okay, you're activating your brain power just by thinking of all the things in your life that you are grateful for. Lastly, let's see, anything that I forgot. Oh, Florida water. So this is optional. You don't really need to go out and get this, but I start off with Florida water. This is something that my grandmother used, my mother. What we will do every Saturday, we will wash the floors with Florida water, okay, and salt, just to repel any negativity. We'll open up all the windows and the doors. It does have a very sweet smell to it. So, or what we would do as well, we would pour some in a spray bottle and spray out our home. So this does repel negativity. You can use this to dress your candle as well. If you start off and you need to cleanse your candle, you can use Florida water to cleanse your candle as well. Okay, cleanse yourself, cleanse your candle, cleanse any magical tools that you're about to use. Florida water is a really good thing to use. Like I said, it is optional. You can use just water if you want, but I grew up seeing my mother and my grandmother using this, so I adapted the practice of using Florida water. Okay, it does have a very nice smell to it, very perfumey smell. You can wear it on yourself as well, okay, to repel any negativity around you. Okay, it does have a very nice perfumey smell, so it's a bonus. All right, I can't think of anything else that I have around me, but these are a few things that I started with on my magical path. These are samples of a few things. Let me know in the comments below what you guys feel are the most important things to start off with, or what you have started with on your magical path. I'm pretty sure there are a lot more things that are needed or to start your magical path, but remember, it's all what resonates with your soul. You do not have to go out there and break the bank to start off your magical path. All you need is just you. Everything else are just tools. Okay? The magic comes from within you. Okay? The magic is not based on what you're using. The magic is all about you. So I hope this video was helpful. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Take care, be loving to each other, and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.